Another one. What was the... Oh god, oh no! Wait, what the hell is that? Oh god. Oh no! Hello everyone, Rondak Studios right here, right now, with a review of my entry to IVAX the Awesome's Dark Hunter contest. So this guy right here is Amarok. Amarok is a Dark Hunter with an insane bloodlust. Just loves the gore, loves the organs, loves the blood. That's kind of his main thing. So backstory, he is like a Dark Hunter and stuff and works for the Shattered One. However, he's feared by a lot of Dark Hunters because of his, like, he doesn't drink water or eat food. He just eats, like, people. Even other Dark Hunters sometimes. He's just kind of like a crazy, like, gory type person. Because I don't have any sadistic characters. Like, well, not sadistic necessarily, more just, like, insane. And not, because he's not insane. He just, like, I don't want to say insane, he's, like, creative in a creepy way. No, I'm kidding. He's just very, 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 very violent and loves a lot of blood. He's quite smart, though, not actually the opposite of insane. Insane in the sense that he can be crazy sometimes, but he's smart and like a wolf, which is his literal other personality. So, I'm gonna be switching him out for his wolf form in 3, 2, 1, bang. There we go. So, this is his, like, wolf form. Basically, a werewolf. If you want to give him a title, that's pretty much all he is. This version isn't that much different from his regular form, because his regular form is just a whole bunch of these, literally just the Rakshi head and these 2 silver hands, and then you just add stuff to that. So I'm not going to be going over each form of him, because they're basically the same, just with a few piece changes. So, going over the legs, just very CCBS from the going up. A basic Anika torso, but with this, like, articulation thing. I wanted him to seem very, like, weirdly, proportioned, kind of. Like, really big, like, leg look. Kind of, like, large legs, just so he looks like he runs a lot. And then he's pretty broad-shouldered. And then, like, a tail and the big head and stuff. It just kind of makes him really, like, kind of creepy. Like, he's just so out of proportion. But the tail helps him balance, so it's all good. Yeah, so I just used the, Vampra head for this guy, for the werewolf form. So I just kind of wanted to give him, like, a very werewolfy look, and used kind of, because I have a lot of dark blue pieces, so I had to, you know, make another character with dark blue, because the other guy with the dark blue and silver you saw in the fight scene, yeah, that was, those are just Toa warriors. Those guys are just, like, fighters that work for the Order Mononui, and they're just, like, you know, just dudes who fight, Dark Hunters and Makuta and stuff. They're just, like, Toa cannon fodder. It's not like Tahu or Gali or Lua. It's just Toa cannon fodder. So they was just fighting a few of them. But yeah, so his arms are pretty Anika too. And just very, like, you know, beefy kind of. Because I wanted to give him, like, a very what's the word? I wanted him to seem, like, strong, but also really, really nimble at the same time. These spikes on his arm act as filler, but it almost makes him look more, yeah, the legs are kind of loosey-goosey. But, so, it just kind of adds, I feel like, more of a, like, wolfy feel if they're, like, silver and they're down on him. Not like a mane, but, like, two, like, spikes going down, whereas with the human one, he has them sticking up because a lot of MOCs, or a few MOCs that I have, like, things sticking up in the back of them. Or the old version of Rondax had those silver pieces sticking up out of his back. And a lot of, like, normal humanoid people have those, so to make them turn down makes him look more werewolf or, like, monster-like. His back isn't too cool. I would fill him up a little bit, but I honestly am kind of low on parts, to be completely honest. I'm happy with how he came out, and I can't really greeble for the life of me, so, I mean, it works. Again, very, wanting to seem very, skinny and maneuverable, but also really strong, so, yeah. Doesn't really work with the Dark, he kind of, like, doesn't, like, go to the Dark Hunter base. He doesn't go to Odina, the island Odina, and just, like, chill out there. He's always, like, out on the move, killing things just for the heck of it. The Dark Hunters kind of use him as, like, a, well, I guess Destron in this sense would, like, a lot, like, the Shattered One or Destron use him as kind of like a, whatchamacallit, like a, just kind of somebody, like, before, like, a big war, you just send him in, have him just slaughter thousands, and then they just send, like, regular Dark Hunters in to finish it up. Like, he's just kind of he just kind of clears the path, if you know what I mean, just completely tears up people and kills them all, and then makes it easier for the other Dark Hunters. That's literally all he does. That's his only mission, just kill everything. Just destroy, slaughter, chaos, all of it. Not even for, well, the purpose is to make it, like, to have lesser numbers for the Dark Hunters to fight, just to kind of, like a way of, like, imagine, alright, so there's a big castle, right? And so there's an army trying to get in. So, they take there's, like, the door's really strong, so they take a battering ram and shove it through and try to, like, break the door open, and then they have catapults to get over the wall. So let's say the things in the catapults, let's say they're just, like, rocks or flaming fire balls or something, I don't know. They just go over the wall and kill thousands of people, and then they break in using the battering ram into the castle. So the catapult, like, projectiles and the battering ram are basically him. Basically, Amarok. So that's basically his purpose, is to, like, just lay waste. So yeah. This is Amarok. Dark Hunter. This is actually the first Dark Hunter I've built, so I'm kind of proud of myself. He came out cool. So yeah, he was born. His, like, ability is just to transform from the like, regular rock sheet type person just into the werewolf thing. Weaknesses, he's, like, a lot of my MOCs, like, it's not like kryptonite, or, like, this one crystal will kill you instantly. It's more of just, with a lot of brute force, you'll eventually kill him. Because he doesn't have that much armor. It may look like it, but he doesn't, like, obviously his arms and stuff, but a lot of him is, like, just, like, he doesn't wear a lot of armor, so when, like, he turns into a werewolf, the armor's gonna, like, either, like, he's wearing a full suit of knight armor, turns into a werewolf, the armor's gonna either hold him, and it's gonna hurt, or the armor's just gonna shatter. So he kinda has, like, less armor, so he can make up for when he changes and gets bigger, so he can have, like, more room and stuff. But yeah, never really crawls on all fours. I mean, sometimes if he wants to be really primal, or if he needs to sniff someone out, but, yeah, I mean, basically a werewolf. So yeah, this is my entry to IVAX the Awesome's Dark Hunter contest, and, so yeah, that's it for today, and, yeah, alright, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!